Welcome, welcome, everybody. Welcome, 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 everybody here. Welcome, welcome, everybody. Welcome, 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 everybody here to the Daily Antidote of Song. Woo! Let's welcome our streaming live people coming in from streaming all over the world. I feel banners and wings and everything as they come streaming in. Day 1183. Thank you, Carolyn, for keeping us on track always. We are so happy to be on the Daily Antidote of Song brought to us by Carpe Diem Arts. And my name is Elise. I am coming into from Pine Lake, Georgia, just in from a lovely swim. And so happy to be here today with Alex Cumming and in the background, Aloysius. But more about Alex in just a moment. But first, I want to say hello and welcome to every single person here and animal, I should say, in the room. Hello to Erin in Brooklyn. Thank you for keeping us looking and sounding so good. Hello, Alex, coming in from Pinewoods. We wish we are dancing there with you. And Joe taking a quick respite from a car trip. And Arlene in Berkeley. And Susan G in Cincinnati. Sheila in Florida, Nancy and your Irish cow. Hello, Lude and Mark in Victoria. Hello, Carolyn in Boise and Cricket dancing in Maryland. Hello, Storm with another fabulous hat and Fred in Silver Spring. Hello, Susan in Seattle, Bonnie in Boise, and the wonderful Jim Harkless right there in the DC area. So good to see you. Hello, Curly Tops. I hope all of you come in eventually. I see at least three. Oh my goodness, yay. Hello, Annette in California. Delhi outside in the beautiful summer weather. Hello, Isabel and Hoda and Aloysius. Ooh, I think he's in Massachusetts. I believe he's right there with Alex and Shari and Deborah. Let's see, where am I? And Gary and LMG and Caroline and Jamie and Victoria and Moon and Alexandria. Welcome to the Daily Antidote of Song. Good morning, good afternoon, good day, everyone. So happy to be here with you today on this gorgeous, gorgeous summer day. And I am honored and excited to be here with Alex Cumming. I am especially excited because in front of him is an accordion. I know there's a lot of accordion jokes, but I don't care because I love the accordion. Yes. You. So, Alex, we're so happy to have you with us again. And tell us what you're going to sing and what the occasion is and what's happening today.
Yeah, so I thought we'd spice it up a little bit, and we're gonna sing an advert.
But of
Ooh,
course.
but an advert from the mid 1800s.
Ah,
Uh, this is a song that was created to sell a type of aniseed candy for a minute amount of towns in the Scottish borders in the mid 1800s. Um, it's a song called Coulter's Candy. Some of you might know it well. And the chorus traditionally used to be Ali Bally Bee. But we adapted this song for my beautiful daughter, whose name is Olivia. So we have sung it since she was a baby as Ollie Bolly Bee. And we used to sing it to her as a kind of like bedtime song, and then she got very excited about singing it. And the reason why I'm saying all of this is because it's my daughter's seventh birthday today.
woohoo! Yes. And from now on, this song is always going to be sung Ollie Bolly.
Oh
At
yeah, it's
least
got to be Ollie Bolly. I mean, it
Ollie
just suits
Bolly.
my accent better as well, honestly. Ollie Bolly, Ollie
Ollie
Bolly,
Bolly. That's
Ollie
how we
Bolly.
speak. In Georgia, we say Ollie Bolly as well.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. um, and I think it's one of those few advertisements that has stood the test of time because it's now just a very traditional folk song. And Coulter's candy doesn't exist, and no one knows what the recipe is, but the advert still stands well, and it's incredibly catchy. So I'm going to sing it to you. You can sing it back at me, and we'll have it stuck on our heads for weeks, and you'll love me or hate me for it. I'll sing the chorus first. It goes like this. Ollie, bolly, ollie, bolly, bee. Let's try that bit. Ollie, bolly, ollie, bolly, bee. Next bit. Sitting on your mama's knee. Sitting on your mama's knee. Last part. Greeting for a wee penny. Greeting for a wee penny. To buy some Coulter's candy. To buy some Coulter's candy. Alright, you've posted the lyrics in the chat. I seem to remember that we're trying not to have people talk too much in the chat while the lyrics are there. That would be particularly helpful for me today because I haven't sung the song for ages and I want to see the lyrics. So here we go. Let's have a fun with this. We'll start with the chorus. 1, 2, 3. Ollie, bolly, ollie, bolly, bee. Sitting on your mama's knee. Greeting for a wee penny. To buy some Coulter's candy. Ollie, bolly, ollie, bolly, bee. When you grow up, you'll go to sea. Earning pennies for your mama and me to buy some Coulter's candy. Ollie, bolly, ollie, bolly, bee. Sitting on your mama's knee. Greeting for a wee penny to buy some Coulter's candy. For we think you're getting mighty thin, a bundle of bones covered over with skin. Soon you'll be getting a wee double chin. Thank goodness my beard hides it. From eating Coulter's candy. Woo! Ollie, bolly, ollie, bolly, bee. Sitting on your mummy's knee. Greeting for a wee penny to buy some Coulter's candy. Dance break! This is a verse that we wrote for Olivia when she got really into playing her toy accordion. Oh, I've lost the words. Oh no! Hold that thoughts. This is going to be wonderful on the recording. Now it's time to have a lot of fun. We'll play a tune on the accordion. We won't stop until the party's done and eat some Coulter's candy. Woo! Ollie, bolly, ollie, bolly, bee. Sitting on your mummy's knee. Greeting for a wee penny to buy some Coulter's candy. It's time to sleep now, my little one. 7 o'clock, the day is done. Soon you'll be rising with the morning sun to eat some Coulter's candy. Ollie, bolly, ollie, bolly, bee. Sitting on your mummy's knee. Greeting for a wee penny to buy some Coulter's candy. One more time. Ollie, bolly, ollie, bolly, bee. Sitting on your mummy's knee. Greeting for a wee penny to buy some Coulter's candy. To buy some Coulter's candy.
Oh, yes. And guess what? The curly tops are sitting on their mama's knee. That's so great.
That's brilliant.
Oh, my goodness.
Hoping I'm gathering it gets a little harder to be on the knees after you get bigger. Yeah. Luckily, my kiddo's 7 and 4, so I'm still okay at the moment. But I'm prepared. Yeah.
Wow. So I have a question about this song. Is
Aye, aye.
Coulter, like who's Coulter? Is there a person, a family? Is it a town? Do you know where the name comes from? Coulter's Candy?
It was a person, I believe, um, and it was named after a person, and it just became a thing.
Aren't you going
Um,
to make up some fabulous story about the person?
oh, I would if I was. I'm on the last day of a camp at Pinewoods. My brain is not creative anymore.
No worries about that, but I
All I
challenge
can say
all
is
of
right. It was an extravagant Scotsman who always wore a kilt in the Highlands, and when moving south, decided to. Yeah, that's as far as I've got. My brain is done.
perfect.
But there we go. You
Everyone,
can continue that story.
feel free to put your stories in the chat.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
We'll save them for Ollie for her birthday. Birthday
The
gifts.
interesting thing,
Coulter's.
Coulter's candy. The thing I like about it though is that um, like the candy it didn't exist for all that long, and the recipe's been lost. The only kind of really know it was aniseed by something that someone had written down, but they don't really know what kind of candy exactly it was, other than the flavor, and they don't have a recipe. They don't know anything about it, but the song survives, which is kind of fun. I like it.
Yeah. Music
I feel like,
survives above all. Music survives
I feel like
above
that
candy.
I feel like the composer of this song would like make a huge buck in these days with like radio jingles. I don't know.
Definitely.
Yeah.
So let's see. It's Ollie's birthday. I don't think they've
Yeah.
made it yet, but
Oh, they
hopefully.
have. I've just been told they are here. They're in the car. Can we all give a big wave and a big happy birthday to Olivia, who's 7 today? She is under the name Alice Kaufman. You can see
Oh
them
my
in the car there.
goodness.
Yeah, yeah. Happy birthday, Olivia.
Happy birthday, Olivia. So many people wishing you a happy birthday. Oh, there they
There
are. Hello. Hello, hello.
they are.
So,
They're very, very excited to see Olivia here. I'm sad I'm not here with them.
oh,
They're both the kiddos and my wife Alice are going to be here at Family Week at Pinewoods in a couple of weeks' time together. So that's going to be really fun.
so you know that you can celebrate your birthday for as many days as you've circled the sun. So that's a whole week. Are you going to get to see Olivia within this week?
Oh yeah, tonight all is
7 days. Okay, keep
Yeah.
celebrating for
We,
7 days.
are you up for doing 7 days of partying, Olivia? Yeah. Now look at that grin.
That's hilarious. That's so
Fantastic.
great. That's so great. So, Alex, besides being your daughter's seventh birthday, it's also an auspicious time for you because you have a new Kickstarter for your
Yeah.
project. You want to tell us a little bit about that?
Yeah, I'm well excited because I've been like recording and performing for like well over a decade and a half at this point. And it's always been with bands and things, and I've never made a full length studio quality recorded solo album, and it's happening, and I'm so excited. But because I like playing music with people too much, I have some musician friends on it as well. I'm playing with the amazing Audrey Jaber, formerly Audrey Knuth, on fiddle, if some of you know her. She's playing fiddle and singing on it. And I have the incredible dance musician Max Newman. If some of you know him, plays with a bunch of bands, playing guitar and other stringy things, adding some foot percussion. And then I have a whole array of special guest singers adding backing vocals to the album as well. It's already recorded. We recorded it back in February, and it's all been mixed at the moment. And the sort of Kickstarter is to help like get it over the line and make this thing a reality. But I'm so incredibly proud of the sound of it, and I can't wait for folks to hear it. And there is a Kickstarter. And on the Kickstarter, there is a couple of sneak videos that you can hear some of the previews of the stuff on the album as well. You can check it out. There might even be a couple of songs that I've sung here before in there. I can't remember what I've sung here anymore.
So let's see. Hopefully Jaden can put that link in the chat, and or you can, because I'm sure that your Daily Antidote family would love to support that album. Um,
That would be the most beautiful thing. It's my least favorite part of this whole job is going money, please, money. But you know,
Yes.
there's a bunch of lovely rewards on there. I'm trying to sort of say thank you for people to think that I've got a digital songbook with all the songs on the album, which might be of interest to people here. There's I'm offering some online concert opportunities and like some singing lesson things and workshop things, some in-person concert things. There's even a limited amount of rewards which involves you being able to sing on the chorus of one of the songs on the album. So if you fancy joining me on that, there's a bunch of stuff there, and hopefully, even if you are only able to give $1, or even if you can't give anything and you can just share it and tell people about it, that's ultimately magic. Which does bring me on to the other thing, which hopefully you all know about, which is the Daily Antidote of song compilation albums as well. We're talking
Well,
about
it's amazing that you've had the time to do not only your own album while you're working on that, but also to gather how many different singers?
I can't remember. It's five large albums worth of
I think
music.
isn't it like 5 million singers, something
Yeah, yeah,
four,
yeah.
four or
We'll go
five
with that. Yeah,
million?
yeah. We'll go with that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
many, yes. So all of these Daily Antidote singers on a compilation. I know that many of you already have it, but if you do not, it is so fantastic. You can get that at Kickstarter, and if you don't have it yet,
Bandcamp.
Bandcamp, sorry, Bandcamp. We're going to
Yeah,
Bandcamp and Kickstarter as soon as we get
yeah.
off of this.
But it's really nice. One of the things I really enjoyed about making the album. One, I got to like listen to immense amount of amazing music, which you know I don't often have time, especially with kids these days, just to sit down and listen to music. So it was a great excuse for that. But it was really fun, like um, listening to the songs and like creating this kind of like playlist that kind of flows really nice. And there was like nice flows and contrasts and things like that. So it was really fun to like put those albums together because I hope it kind of like all the albums flow in a way that makes sense and not. You
Yes,
know,
very
that was the really
beautiful.
fun part of it, really.
And when are we doing the live concert with all of us 5 million Daily Antidote singers? That will be, yeah, yes, pops, curly tops. I see the thumbs ups. Um,
It'll
I
be
think,
like the Das Pops Orchestra. It will feel like with that amount of people, right? Yeah.
well, also, we have this, I don't know if you've heard about it, but we have this beautiful vehicle, which is a kind of a combination of boat, train, plane, balloon, bus. I can't remember who is it that's working on that. There's some wonderful engineers here that are working on that, and we will be visiting all the Daily Antidote towns, and of course, all the Daily Antidote singers will be on the train. And of course, when we come to your town, you can jump on it as well. I'm calling it a train because it's too hard to say train, bus, plane, etc. So I'm seeing some beautiful concerts happening, and we could be singing on the train, plane, bus.
Choo choo.
Yeah, yeah. But thank you so much for putting that together. I mean, that was such an incredible gift to the Daily Antidote and to all of us. Yeah,
Well, it's I always know like when you're wanting to sort of be able to maintain a wonderful thing, it does take money, and asking for donations is hard work sometimes but it's so nice to be able to offer something as a thank you to everybody who's been coming for so many years and supporting Daily Antidote. And we've not had a chance to like have all these amazing singers in one place before, and it's completely impractical except for once we have the train plane floaty thing. But
exactly.
until that moment, this is the next best thing. So
Well, I think one of the things that is coming out of all this is that people are starting to meet each other that are from different places. I know, like Arne, actually, though she lives in California, her parents live in Georgia, and so I've actually met her in person and invited her to my school. And Leah Morris has been here. It's so exciting, the connections that are being made, and many of our Daily Antidote regulars have met each other because of
Mhm.
this. Yeah, yeah,
I meet Daily Antidoters nearly all the time. I met a few old songs. I met someone. I can't see if I don't know if they're here or not. But I I met someone dropping my kid off at summer camp. It just happened to be a daily antidote to there. Like you all appear from everywhere, and it's wonderful. I love it. It's such
Yes,
a
yes,
wonderful sense of
yes.
community. It's brilliant.
So, anything else that you'd like to tell us about? Oh, I did hear that there was a disco Kaylee last night. Is there anything you want to say about that?
Yeah, we had a an English Kaylee here at Pinewoods last night. It was really really good fun. If you haven't seen an English Kaylee, I can't quite describe it, but that was amazing. They put in some like special like rotating disco-y mood lighting in one of the pavilions, and it was so much fun. It was such a party atmosphere. Actually, and if any of you in the who live in the Bostonish area, um, myself and a good friend Crispin Youngberg and Max Newman on electric guitars, we're going to be doing a Kaylee in Boston on Tuesday the 11th of July. It's part of the Folk Arts Centre of New England's outdoor series, which used to be in Copley Square, but now is taking part in the Greenway. Um, and it's going to be amazing. It's going to be really fun. A couple of hours from 6:30. Come and Kaylee if you're around.
How
Yeah.
far is that from Georgia exactly?
Oh, it's like 30 minutes. You'll be fine, especially on that
Oh,
new Daily Antidote travel machine. Yeah.
okay, perfect.
Yeah.
I will try and be there. All right. So I think so Caroline has put in quite a bit of information about the candy, which we can all read.
Great!
So,
Yay!
but let's sing the song again. It's so much fun, and let's sing it especially for Ali Bali.
Ollie bolly! All right, let's do this thing. I'm going to. Oh, unless you can copy and paste the lyrics back in again, and I might have a fighting chance of getting it right the next time. And
We'll
Ollie,
do that.
I can't hear you, but I would love you to sing along as well, because I love you very much and happy birthday, you incredibly wonderful 7-year-old. I was teasing her earlier that she's so old now that she's going to start getting grey hair, but she didn't believe me. Here we
Yes.
go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ollie, bolly, ollie, bolly, bee, sitting on your mama's knee, greeting for a wee penny to buy some Coulter's candy. For we think you're getting mighty thin, a bundle of bones covered over with skin. Soon you'll be getting a wee double chin from me. Coulter's candy. Oh, Ollie, Molly, Ollie, Molly, bee, sitting on your mommy's knee, greeting for a wee penny to buy some Coulter's candy. Ollie, bolly, Ollie, bolly, bee, when you grow up you'll go to sea to earn some money for your mama and me to buy some Coulter's candy. Woo! Ollie, bolly, Ollie, bolly, bee, sitting on your mama's knee, greeting for a wee penny to buy some Coulter's candy. The most fun thing about this is watching the curly tops squish their mother. Now it's time to have a lot of fun. We'll play a tune on the accordion. We won't stop until the party's done. Then eat some Coulter's candy. Ollie, 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 bolly, bee, sitting on your mama's knee, greeting for a wee penny to buy some Coulter's candy. Now it's time to sleep, you little one. 7 o'clock, the day is done. Soon you'll. I mean, that 7 o'clock is very optimistic. I'm just saying. It never happens. Soon you'll be rising with the morning sun to get some Coulter's candy. Oh, Ollie, Molly, Ollie, Molly, bee, sitting on your mommy's knee, greeting for a wee penny to buy some Coulter's candy. Ollie, 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 sitting on your mommy's knee, greeting for a wee penny me to buy some Coulter's candy. To buy some Coulter's candy. Ooh, happy birthday, Olivia!
Look at all those birthday greetings for you. And oh my gosh, now Pop's curly tops is sitting on Mama's knee. Oh, let her up. Oh my goodness, that is so much fun. Thank you so
It's going to
much,
be stuck in
Olive.
your head for weeks, and I want to apologize. That's it.
Do not apologize. And I apologize because I forgot to turn off my mute, so I was probably lagging behind you there on those first two verses. Anyway, everybody looks so happy right now. Thank you, Olivia, for letting us celebrate your birthday and making us all super smile. Everybody is like, oh, my smile muscles are starting to hurt. Oh my goodness. Okay. Any last words for us, Alex, before I say farewell and thanks to everyone?
Happy birthday, Olivia. Head to the Kickstarter, buy the Daily Antidote albums, come to the Kaylee on the 11th. You're all wonderful humans, and I love you very much. Mwah!
Thank you, Alex, for singing the Coulter's Candy song for us.
Oh yeah,
Thank
I want
you.
next time you host Daily Antidote, I want you to do your hellos to that tune, please.
Okay, I'm going to do my goodbyes.
Yay!
Do them right now. Oh, Arlene Baxter, it's so good to see you all the way from California. Deborah, so good to see you. And Susan G, I want that cupcake. Oh, it's a beautiful quilt. Sheila in Florida, Nancy, and another beautiful birthday greeting for Olivia and Luda and Mark, always with your hearts. Carolyn with a wild happy birthday card, cricket dancing in Maryland, and Fred in Silver Spring. Susan Miller in Seattle, Bonnie in Boise, ID. Jim Harkless always singing along, and four curly tops recovering from their squishing their mom with a little cupcake. Yum, let's take a bite of that. Ooh la la. Annette in California, and Ellie sideways on your phone perhaps, and Hoda in BC. Storm with his birthday hat on for you, Olivia. And Jamie in Victoria, and Alessandra, the birthday girl. And I think there are some other ones in there with you. The whole Cumming Kaufman family. And Deborah in Kentucky, Ruth in Birmingham. That's not Alabama, that's UK. Sorry, Ruth, I always have to say that. And Trish with a fun hat. Erin in Brooklyn, thank you for taking us. Kathy in Virginia. Diane and Bob and Mabel and the Bears and Julie and Gary and Isabel, Shari and LMG and Caroline in DC. I think those all rhyme together. And thank you, Alex, for this fabulous song. And yes, I never will sing anything else ever again. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Everyone have a beautiful day. Thank you for being here on the Daily Antidote of Song. Have a great day, everyone. Thanks again, Alex. Thanks again, Erin and Jojo traveling in the car. And of course, Carpe Diem Arts. Have a great day, everyone. See you soon. Mwah.
Mwah, 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 mwah. Happy birthday, Olivia!
Happy birthday, Olivia. I'm going to save that chat so I can read what people said about this Coulter's candy. Thank you,
Yeah.
Caroline, for all of those words of wisdom. If you want to save the chat, I was taught last week, 3 little dots at the bottom, and it says save chat. And then there's a lot of things come up. But okay. Bye, everyone. Have a great day.
Bye, bye, bye,
Thank you
bye.
all so much for being here. That was a super fun song. Thank you, Alex. Happy birthday, Olivia. And thank you all of you for being here. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye.
Ciao.